So cute.
He's one of the most nuts animals I have.
Doesn't really look too happy. Yep. Oh my goodness. He's a big old munchkin.
Awesome. All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my
I
god.
said that. I said I wanted to
Bat? Ginny's first time out and about.
This is closed.
Check this out. I got a light button in the chum bucket now. Yes, sir. What is going on, pros? Welcome back to another video. We're starting off here. Of course, you all know the chum bucket where we're doing defrost some food and cut some food and feed some animals. But I've got a lot going on at the farm right now. We did a little bit since the last upload, and I got to show you them. So we built something in the goat enclosure. Had these done, so now the goats have a platform to jump off of. What are you walking? King, are you just stretching your legs after waking up? That was an odd walk, but you can see the goats will actually have something to get off of there now instead of jumping from there to here. I think it's going to prevent maybe some injuries in the future. These guys don't need any of those. Now they have 2 steps to go up and down in the front, and the back was repainted as well. But this looks awesome for the goats. Recently, the tank inside has gotten a lot of new fish and corals, and it looks absolutely amazing, nice and filled in now. We also have the projects like the aviary out back that haven't gotten done yet, that need to be done probably this week. I mean, the backyard literally looks like a, well, looks like a machine went through it about 100 times, and that's because it did. We've also got stuff like this that I just actually cannot show. It's pretty much done. Video's coming very, very soon. This is awesome. And a heck of a lot of upgrades in the otter enclosure, which that is also a video coming very, very soon. And we fed the otter live goldfish for the first time ever. It was crazy. Bottom line is, there's a lot going on at the house. Look at Fergus over there. Fergus is like, you gonna feed me? You know what? I'll feed you before. This barn we're gonna be talking a little bit about today. And as you saw by the title and thumbnail, yeah, we might be adopting a cat. Now, the best part about this video is these cats need homes. Obviously, they're out of shelter. We're not just going and buying like a bred cat. No, these are cats that need places to go, and specifically not domesticated cats. These are work cats. Come here, Fergus. I'll feed you real quick. Hey, buddy. Beep, beep, beep. By the way, check this out. We paint matched this now. It's no longer that darker blue. It looks so much better. It matches the whole barn. Here, Fergus. There you go. Good morning, Fergus. Look how good he looks. He looks so much better. He's got some meat on him. Fergus, you look good, boy. Hey, Rick and Morty. Fergus also has this new container thing that holds his hay. It was up against the wall. He clearly found out how to move it and open it on his own. So yeah, that's gonna have to be moved because he ate about half the bale inside the bin overnight. But back to barn talk. Folks, we live on a farm. I mean, there's rats, and that's just part of living on a farm. But it still doesn't do the trick, and I end up finding poop in all the enclosure's bowls by morning. See that dang rat poop? And then I gotta scrub these bowls every morning so that Marvin doesn't have any contaminations, but them dang rats, man, they come at night and just eat the scraps. Ugh, rats. I'm talking, I see rats everywhere. The rats like have all their babies in the back of it. Now, if you remember, I had 2 cats. A while ago, we actually raised these cats from the shelter. I still have one. Her name is Nacho. She roams around, but she's the most innocent cat ever. She is nowhere near a rat doing cat. Now the other one, the orange one, he was a beast. He was just gnarly. He would take care of all the rats. Now if anyone's ever had cats, especially ones that they got at the shelter for this specific reason, you know, they could just go at any moment. They could just roam free and just disappear. They're stray cats at heart. Their parents are stray cats. And this cat was really friendly, but also stray. So one of 2 things happened here at the farm. We live on 1.25 acre lots pretty much down the whole entire block, and a lot of people feed the cats not knowing whether they have a home or not. This cat, my other cat, the orange one, probably ended up going somewhere. He's friendly enough someone either took him in or just kept feeding him there. That or he just simply ran away. But he's not here anymore, and he hasn't been for months. Nacho chills, he's gone. And he used to leave 2 weeks at a time and then come back, 2 weeks at a time and then come back, and then one time he left and just never came back. If you have stray cats or had stray cats, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This could just happen. That's how it is. Bottom line is, with all the yapping, I'm having a rat problem, dang it. These rats are strolling everywhere. Now I will say, if you knew what this barn looked like before, the rats were a lot worse before because they had nests and everything up in all the junk. Since Ashley like pretty much organized and neatened the entire thing, I hung up some stuff. It is organized it a lot, so much so that the rats probably got back in here and they were like, where the heck am I? I need to leave. Because honestly, I haven't really seen much of the rats pee or poop since we've done the cleaning, but they're definitely still here because this morning I filmed that video of Marvin's bowl. So they're here. Matter of fact, I know exactly where they're living too. They're all living in back there, under the barn. Regardless, later today, this barn behind me here is going to have another barn cat. In this case scenario, you're gonna see the shelter. It's called Peggy Adams. They have a specific area for working cats. They're born and not domesticated and do not do good in homes, so they have a section for those cats. Barn cats. We're gonna end up going and getting one of those today, which is gonna be awesome. It's amazing to give a cat another chance, you know, put her in a nice old home. She's gonna get fed well here. We got some wet food, we got some dry food down here. My cats get taken care of. That orange cat, I don't know why he left. Maybe he didn't mean to leave, I don't know. First things first though, we gotta make some bowls. And before we do some fooding, I've got fooding. I like that. I'm gonna leave that. Before we do some fooding, folks, I have gotten the request to get a seahorse aquarium about a gajillion times. I'm not even kidding, a million times. And the other day, I was at the aquarium shop and let's just say I might have folded. Folks, we're here. Aquarium shop, one of my favorite stores. We're getting a fish today, but this fish has a name.
What is it? Hit me with it.
Pack draw. Whatever today's pack lands on, I'm gonna use that value to buy a fish here at the store. Look at all them corals. That could be something we get too. Doesn't mean we have to get a fish, all right? Just because, you know, we said fish. Could be a fish or a coral. So if you've never heard of pack draw before, what you do is you pick a pack from a cent all the way to whatever, hundreds of dollars. You'll spin it. Whatever it lands on, you can either keep and actually get it shipped to your house, or you cash it out in crypto. That's the emperor angelfish. That fish is the juvenile version. So when they become bigger and beautiful, those change colors completely into this gorgeous fish, which is, there's actually another one right here. You got sweet lips up here. There's so many different things we can get. I mean,
never had one of these.
Little fish shopping sesh. I love this. Well, how about, I think it's time we see what the heck we could hit. Like I said, whatever this lands on, we're gonna use that cash value to get a fish. Bang! Sorry, Andy. It's a little loud. 250 buckarooskies.
Bang.
How much is a seahorse, Andy? I need a bio cube.
140.
140, that's within budget.
No way, can we get that?
A sea slug.
Yeah.
Let's just get a bunch of snails. How many snails can I get for 250 bucks? So not only do they have salt water here, but they also have fresh water. Look at these rainbows right here. Look at how fast they move in a giant. Absolutely gorgeous. If Ashley saw this, she'd be tweaking right now. She'd be like, we need all of those for the tank. Should we call Ashley? Ashley with a little fish emoji. Probably in the fish bin with this no Wi-Fi. You know, I can get these guys, or
we're talking about seahorses.
I was talking about seahorses.
This looks a little seahorsey.
That looks a little seahorsey if you ask me. Andy, what do you think about this tank for seahorses?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah? All right. I think we know what we're gonna do with that budget. I'm buying a tank. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
$213 right there. $213.99. Woo! Yeah! Andy's like, something's wrong with that kid. We got a tank, baby. You know the reason why I got this.
Why is that?
Try to guess.
Come on, hit me with it.
Seahorse! Gotta get seahorses.
Not today.
No, not today. We're gonna do that later, but at least I got the tank now. Thanks to Pack Draw. They're gonna give you a 5% bonus on anything you deposit up to 200 bucks. So the link's down below. Go play some Pack Draw. Thanks to them, we got a tank for seahorses. Coming soon. Yeah, that's right. We did get a tank finally for it. So be looking forward to seeing a seahorse tank here shortly. And obviously a big shout out to Pack Draw for sponsoring today's video. Back to this though, look at these bowls. Scrumptious. As you can see, this is what the rats love. They love this stuff. But we've got a bowl of stuff for Marvin, apples, strawberries, lettuce, broccoli. Up underneath is watermelon. I have like one grape. I usually only give him like a grape because he does like them. This is Lola's for the day. Got some tiny little apple chunks, strawberries, crawfish, meat, tilapia, blueberries, just she eats random stuff. We have a Cotamundi feed down there, you can see it, and then inside is just a bunch of fruits. Obviously a ton of grapes. I give him a ton of grapes. He loves grapes. And then this is the fox. There's a quail in here. There's also a quail down there, but a quail in here. These weigh like so much weight. It's actually insane. Watch how many pounds. Ready? Almost 2 pounds of food. 1.64 ounces. I mean, come on. That's a big old bowl of food for the fox. How much is Munchkins? Let's see. Probably heavier. No, a little lighter actually. All right, let's get all these bowls out to the animals. All right, as you can see, Marvin is waiting on his food to be turned. He's like, dude, hurry up already. So here we go. We're gonna turn it. A little hard to do with one hand, but yep, you see the gist of it now. Yep, he grabbed a peanut first out of all. Oh, grab the mic. That's a peanut. All that good food, you grab a peanut. All right, Marvin. Next up, we've got Cotamundi and Fox. All right, Fox enclosure. Hey there, girl. Look at this enclosure. It's crazy. All right, let's see how you did yesterday. Oh, pretty good actually. Cleared the bowl. Look at the difference. Just a little bit. It didn't look like you wanted blueberries or strawberries, but as you can see, that bowl was cleared. Good job, girl. Where do you think you're going? There's a double gate. You can't get out. She buries her chicken in all these little tiny holes. She buries her chicken and then eats it later. I tell you what, the fox is one of the most mischievous little animals I've ever had. I mean, if there wasn't a gauge wire like this up underneath the entire ground, this fox would be gone day one. And as you know, we had that actually happen. When we first built it, they were trying to dig out. Thankfully, we caught it in time and we ended up installing that in all the enclosures. Kind of like what happened with the bufo toad too. We put all this caging now so it couldn't happen again. Hey Munchkin, guess what? Yeah. All right Munchkin, I love that I can open this and you don't even go anywhere. Yesterday's bowl is in the corner over there. So as you can see, he has some fun with his food. This guy is a lunatic though. He's one of the most nuts animals I have, that's for sure. As you can tell, he doesn't like anyone messing with his food, ever. Which I don't blame him, you know? I like my food. Here, Munchkin, I'm gonna have to put it down though. So let's put it down. There we go. Now look, Munchkin's eating at his bowl and I really don't feed him in this because, well, look inside. Just last night, a couple rats came, so now I gotta clean that out again. Now keep in mind, I think that amount of poop might even just be like one rat, and hopefully it is. It used to be so much worse before I actually took a couple other precautions like those boxes and of course having at least one of the cats. But at the end of the day, I don't want any rats, so what we're gonna do is go get that barn cat. What's up, Bubba? And see how that helps us today. But look at this, look at Buddy. Okay, butt in the face, really? If anyone didn't know who this was, this is Munchkin, my Quadamundi or Codamundi. It's a Central and South American raccoon. And it's probably one of the coolest animals ever on the farm, if not the coolest, along with Lola. Very friendly, as you can tell. While he's eating, he's not even aggressive whatsoever. That's because I've had him since he was a baby and I've trained him. As he's eating, I've rubbed his head like this and I've got him very normalized to attention while eating. And that's because I want my animals to be friendly and very personal. And as you can see, they all really are. So spend time with your animals. It helps you in the long run. Let me get his old bowl. He cleared that too. Lock them up. Every enclosure is locked up with a code. It started getting a little hotter out, so we put the fans are back on and the animals have a little breeze spot.
Good morning, what are you doing? What are you playing with? You play with the rock in the water? Is that your rock? She has her favorite rock. Lola, move, take your rock. I got her some food right here. Face, you kidding me? Oh my goodness, Lola. Here you go, want some food? You hungry? Maybe? Grab it. Oh, that's a piece of what, tilapia? Yeah, that's a piece of tilapia. So Lola's actually pushing 4 months now. And this right here is an Asian small-clawed otter. This specific species, the Asian small-clawed otter, is the smallest species of otter in the entire world. They'll get about 6 to 10 pounds, so it's like a small wiener dog. She's chowing down. I actually got some watermelon in here. She did like watermelon at one point, but completely stopped eating. She's very picky, but stopped eating it. So I'm curious to see if she eats into that. She's going to town right now. Look at her chew on that fish. Good girl. Get all them vitamins. You need it. You gotta grow. You got a lot of growing to do. Oh, was that a piece of watermelon? She almost grabbed it. There you go. Yeah, Lola. And I make them a little big so she's got to chew. I want her to learn. I want her to learn to chew, rip, tear apart, use her teeth. She's also teething, so if you're wondering why are the chunks so big, that's why. There you go, Lola. Chew away. Hey folks, real quickly, I gotta go back bed, and I know y'all love to see the goats, the pigs, and everyone over here, so why not? Let's film it. Folks, I'm gonna ask you right now, if you're watching this video, go down below and comment whether you're new here, you've been watching for like a decade, how long have you been watching for? I wanna read through some of today's video's comments and see how long you watching have been watching for. Are you new? Have you been watching for a while? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious. I'll be responding to some of them. I want to see how long y'all have been around. All right, here we go, Emmy. I wish Emmy was a little bit more like personal. She's not very personal. All of them are besides Emmy. Oscar's a little bit less too. Out this way, I usually just do a little bit of scoop so that the ones that get bullied can eat outside of that. Like King right here. King, why are you bullying Billy? Leave Billy alone, dang it. You know, having Ashley and Uncle Nick here, I don't really feed during the week much at all. Usually just now weekends, so today's a weekend. Actually, I'm filming this as the day it goes up. So the weekend is my time to connect with the animals, and I love it. The heck? Redneck Dan? Dude, I thought you got lost at sea or something.
I floated back.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this guy was still around. Hey, Danny.
Hey man.
Hey, man.
Hey man.
Where were you?
I was out there floating around.
Were you actually in the ocean?
Yeah.
For how long?
Long enough.
Jeez, man, this guy just goes missing in the Atlantic. I love to see our chickens doing super good. Look at this, 1, 2, and the third one's in the back over there. Turkey's doing good. Big old pig's eating right now. There's the third chicken. All right, here we go. Scoop all the piggies. Look at all these pigs. I mean, goodness, it's just so many of them. It's hot today. I gotta do your water. It's hot. Oh God, I'm sweating. Anyway, folks, you clicked on the video to see the cat. I don't know what cat we're gonna get. I have no clue. We're gonna head over to Peggy Adams, the shelter locally here. Oh, look at my groupers. We got one in there, we got one in here, we got one in there, this shark pond. I could talk all day to you folks. Let's get over to the shelter and adopt a cat.
Look at these little rooms. What's in here?
Kittens.
There's allowed in here?
Yeah, I don't see any though. Usually there's baby kittens in here. They're
How
out.
do you know all this?
I come here once a week.
Oh my gosh.
Got mice. It says working cats for hire. Our lazy lab cat life just isn't for us. We've got work to do. Got a barn, warehouse, garage, or other space that need pest control. Adopt a few of us working cats and your pesting problem will be a thing of the past. Perfect. That's what we need.
Frightened or unaccustomed to any change in his routine. The bites are sudden, quite harmful, and totally unexpected. He has hissed at specific visitors but has never bitten anyone else. He's extremely upset when taken to veterinarians, and they've had to sedate him during his checkups.
What about other?
Doesn't really seem like too good of a cat to get. So I guess it's a good thing, but there really wasn't much here. So that was literally the only working cat they had. So what we're gonna do is head over to the next one. This one's actually closer to my place, and see if they have any other cats up for adoption. Spot number 2, furry friends. Let's give it a shot. Look at him.
Oh my god, it's really cute.
Look over here. Look at that one up there.
I like her.
That one's chilling up there. This one?
I love her. I've met her.
Look how cool this enclosure.
She's right there. Look at her. She's beautiful.
We're nice and warm. Hey, little kitty. Oh, you're sleepy. Wow, spoiled cat. Look at this one in the sun. He's sleeping. Are you waking up yet? Huh? Oh yeah. I like the little nibbles. That means you're a rat hunter. Look who's coming down. We can get a black cat. These guys have a theory when they cross the road in front of you, it's bad luck. We can get one of these. Look how beautiful you are. Hi. You are pretty with those green eyes. Babe, look how beautiful. This one's sleeping. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, going to see your buddy? Sleeping in the sun? Oh yeah. Oh, this one's literally picking me. This is the downstairs area, and then there's an upstairs one as well. We can go take a look at that. There's more over there. But this one just came down. Look how beautiful he is. Do you see the fuzziness, the mic? You see that fuzzy mic? Oh, hello. All right, let's go upstairs. This was good. Options.
Look at this
upstairs.
stuff right here.
I'm surprised they don't all try to get out more, honestly. Upstairs. Oh, did they scare you? You're looking in there, he's like, should I go in this blobfish? Cashew. Oh, he's cute. Where is he? There he is. That's Nacho's brother. Whoa, look at your eyes. Jeez, that's gorgeous. It's a big old boy. I could tell you're a boy. You look like a masculine man. He's got one eye. Wow. Smell me. It's a big cat, dude. This is a monster cat. Look at the size of that thing. Doesn't really look too happy. Yep. No, he likes makes. Yep. Okay. You're a big cat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Have a good one. Maybe you're the one. Oh my goodness! Look how chunky. He's a big old munchkin.
He is.
Look at the size of him. Oh. Oh. Hi. No. Be nice. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Lots of cats. Folks, there's a lot of cats. We're just gonna kind of figure out what, you know. Hey, buddy. There he goes. So we've been spending some time with Jeannie here. Jeannie is one I didn't really show much of, but she's gorgeous, very friendly. And she's a stray, which...
She loves being pet.
Yeah, which ideally that's nice. Good thing is, by the barn, there's like little houses for them to sleep. Obviously food, water, everything. Nacho lives the life out there. That's a perfect candidate. We're gonna get a little more information on her and then see if it fits the puzzle piece. Isn't that crazy? Adoption fee, $20. $20.
Jenny.
Jenny, I thought it was Jenny, it's Jenny. Alright, as you can see, I've got all of her updated shots, rabies, the whole 9 yards. She's taken care of. I also have a sample of what they've been feeding her, so I could slowly merge that into what we feed our cats. We're also not just gonna put her outside, of course. It's gonna be a process to slowly kind of acclimate her to that, so she'll probably be on the patio or something like that for now. But regardless, they got everything situated. We're waiting on the cat to come down in its little carrier box. Jenny's coming home, baby. Jenny. Good old Jenny.
Jenny.
Jenny. Jenny. We actually don't have it. Jenny's the name, but it was obviously a stray cat. So if you guys have any comments, let us know in the comments down below. She'll get updated just like Nacho on her vaccines and everything as time goes on, but we got a cat. It was actually a really smooth and easy process adopting her, as a matter of fact.
Awesome. All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Wow.
He's like, I'm so excited to come home to the farm.
Well, you're gonna have such a good life, dude. You don't even know. Uncle Nick is gonna give you fresh salmon.
Uncle Nick is gonna love her.
All right, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. She was so sweet.
She's so.
That was a heist. Oh my
I
god.
said that. I said I want to be.
Bat?
That thing's gonna smell
You think so?
rank.
I said it's been here for a while.
She's been here for a long
Jenny,
time.
you're probably a little scared, Jenny.
We're going home today.
Jenny is about to meet her future barn house. Come on, look at Fergus.
He got in there. Fergus.
A little cat house. Yeah, there's a whole little house here that Nacho uses. It's like padding in there, and Uncle Nick feeds him right here, and they have a little door there. And look at Jenny.
You'll be there at some
You'll be there at some point. We have, of course, the whole barn. It's like we just let her out. Here you go. So she hasn't been outside in so long. We're gonna have to just acclimate her on the patio for a while. We'll probably keep her in the house and on the patio for like at least a week or two and just get her like familiar, and then she'll probably end up being like Nacho, where Nacho comes inside a couple hours and then goes back outside and hangs out. But this is Jenny, Jack Turtle.
There goes Jack. Oh. He's like, goodbye. Oh.
Goodness gracious, dude.
Oh
Oh, he's losing it.
no. Oh.
Jenny's first time out and about.
This is closed.
Whoa. Crazy, right? Go, Jenny. Look at her, she's just exploring. Mia's like, what the heck? Mia, what is that, a kitty cat? Hi, Jenny. Hi, girl. It's okay. Explore your new backyard.
Look at her stomach.
Oh, yeah. And look at her talking. She's so talkative.
Oh, look at that tail.
Yeah. We got a barn cat, but it's not as easy as the task as just getting the barn cat and just sticking her outside. If we bought one of like the feral ones where they don't even like humans, like that for Loki, gosh, that one was a demon. Obviously that'd be a different story, but look at her. She's laying behind me right now. Hi, girl. She'll spend a lot of time on the patio, probably in and out of the house for now, but once she's good enough and comfortable enough here, we will release her and let her outside to the barn area. Obviously, fingers crossed that she sticks around. That's just something you gotta hope stray cats do. Like I said, we raised one at my house and it still ran away. And if you've had cats before that go outside, they oftentimes run away. Growing up, I remember I had like four or five cats that I had, like 2 or 3 would just disappear. So, I'm not saying this is like gonna happen, but I just want everyone to know if this cat just like wants to roam away, a stray cat, don't go in my comments and say, you know? It is a stray cat. But she's gonna have a little bit more aggression than Nacho does. She's definitely gonna smoke some rats outside once she gets comfortable and understands that this land, this piece of property, this 1.25 acres is her hunting grounds. That's what we just gotta wait for. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. A new cat here. And I'll keep you updated on the channel. Just make sure to follow my socials. Everything's down below. We also got this cat tower right here and set it up for her. So she can get onto this if she wants it. Guys, look at Jenny. She's good. Look at her. Oh. Hello, kitty cat. Hi, girl. And then, of course, her food and water as well will go next to that. I don't know how much she's going to care or want that right now, but she's chilling. What do we got over here? Lola girl. Lola. Lola. Oh, yes, girl. The belly rub. So cute. You're so cute. You're just the cutest.
Say goodbye. Good job. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Peace out.